In July, the Chinese Ministry of Education and other agencies released guidelines regarding the operation of private schools. The guidelines introduced new regulations in many areas, including curriculum, tuition, hiring, and class time. According to media reports, starting in the summer of 2021, many local provinces have pledged to lower the percentage of students in private schools from 10% to 5%. Given the current national average of 10.8%, this means approximately 8 million students will be affected. This also suggests many privately run schools will have to either convert to public schools or face closure. According to Professor Frank Xie at the University of South Carolina, this is part of CCP's crackdown on the education sector to strengthen its grip on society. He said, "The reason the government is converting schools from private to public is very simple. It's the same reason they went after the private tutoring industry. Whether it's tutoring or private schools, the CCP doesn't have an adequate level of control over the curriculum or the teachers." According to media reports, at least 10 schools in the city of Chongqing in western China have gone public. 9 schools in Taijuan City in central China have done the same. One school in Henan province simply declared that it was going to donate itself to the government. Prior to this latest crackdown, the CCP had already targeted the private tutoring market, disallowing foreigners from participating in remote teaching and limiting the industry's ability to raise capital and generate profits. According to former Peking University professor Li Yuanhua, in addition to social control and thought policing, there's another motivation to the CCP's crackdowns. He said, "The extreme wealth gap in China has become an issue of grievance. The crackdowns are an attempt by the CCP to alleviate the social disparity to address the grievances felt by those on the lower rungs of the socio-economic ladder. With these actions, those people may believe, my kids might still have a chance. The government still cares about them." The CCP hopes this will help to solidify its authoritarian rule. The latest developments are reminiscent of what happened in Mao's China in the 1950s, when private enterprises were forced to become so-called joint public-private ventures. According to Professor Li, the government initiatives do not address the underlying issues of education investment disparities and access to quality education.